up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're gonna do something a little bit different in this video. Today's video is gonna be about Pokemon. I haven't had a Pokemon video in forever, but being a huge fan of Pokemon, I figured let's go ahead, pick up Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Let's go ahead and play it. And 7 gyms in the game, and I'm gonna go ahead and give a review on it because I'm pretty far in the game and I think I've done enough to get the general gist of what it does right and what it does wrong. And I'm going to go ahead and roll right into it. So be sure that if you enjoyed any of today's video, go ahead, subscribe, hit that like button, go ahead and share the video, and let me know what you think about these new Pokemon games. That's all. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome to today's video. And today's video is mainly going to be a review of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Of course, I'm playing on Brilliant Diamond, so without further ado, let's just go over the basics. Pokemon's still the same it's always been. 6 to a team, create the team you want, play with it how you see fit. Nothing's too drastically changed from the concept. It is just a remake of the original Diamond and Pearl, but it does have its own spin with you can now access the Union Room wherever you're at. We also, as well as that, have the Underground, but now we can do the Underground, or the Grand Underground, on the internet. Play with people across the world. It's not a big change. It's a cool change, but what's underneath in the Grand Underground is different. And what I mean by that is this right here. Pokemon layers. And as you can see, there's Pokemon in the overworld. I didn't mean to get into that, but there's Pokemon into the underworld. So now you can catch good Pokemon that I've caught most of my Pokemon in underground. And of course, there's a couple other things that are changed. That's a 43. That is really big of a level. But there's a couple of things that are big changed in the game. They also have the Pokemon contest, the fashion contest, the cool contest, just the old school contest they used to have. And now, as well, it can be played with people around the world. You can do contests around the world. So now that we've kind of covered the basics to a degree, I know as well as in the in-game, there's also changes. You can now catch almost every legendary. Each version has their own list of legendaries you can catch. And I'll be sure to drop a link down below for your version exclusives on which ones you will be able to access and which you won't. But other than that, the recipe to Pokemon is much the same as it's always been. And I know a lot of people are like, well, is it worth it? And so far, I've loved it. I actually love this one more than Sword and Shield. I think it does Pokemon justice. Not to say the other games don't give it justice, but this one does a little bit better in my eyes. But what else is there to this game? Well, with the introduction of pretty much every generation Pokemon besides newer generation, you can now walk around with your Pokemon. You can pick one Pokemon from your team and walk around. Is it a majorly big deal? Yes and no. But, I mean, hey, who doesn't want to walk around with their Pokemon? Kind of gives you the vibe of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or just Pokemon Pikachu, yellow version. The OG of Pokemon games. The real OG. But, is there anything else that's big different? No, the story remains the same. But is that negative? No. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the originals, were some of the better Pokemon games. It would be in my top 3 Pokemon games. Is there anything that I would like to see this game do better? I wish it would have a random trading. I'm not a big fan of the Union Room. The Union Room's kind of a sticky situation that I don't really like. I think if we would have just had just like random trading like in Pokemon Sun and Moon, Pokemon Sword and Shield, that kind of trading, I would have preferred it a lot more than this. I wish it would have had a competitive battle mode like Sword and Shield. I really enjoy that. But it doesn't. And it kind of hurts it. Like, I would like to play this one. Ooh, that's a good Pokemon. I'm going to catch that real quick. Sorry to kind of cut that off, but I'm going to catch this. It's a Select Kid. That's a rare spawn. I got to get it. Now, the shadows on his ears don't quite look right to me. That's just me. Pokeball, we'll just throw a quick ball. We'll throw an Ultra Ball at him. But for the majority of the game's the same. 8 badges, catch your legendary, little story in between, and that's the basics of the story. Let's use Assurance. It might kill him. I hope it doesn't, but it might. He's actually gonna almost kill me. But let's not really worry about the gameplay right now. It's pretty much the same concept through and through. But one thing I can say that is a great thing for this game is just the graphics. The graphics look good. It's what I would want from a Pokemon game that is just a remake. They add what they think should be in the game, and then they just touch up on things that could be better. And that's graphics, adding the new types, adding older Pokemon, adding some like touches elsewhere, like the online to the online contest, the underground, the inclusion of almost every legendary. Like, they add some really good things to this game. But is it worth it is the question. And I'm here to say that I think this Pokemon game does really well at what it's supposed to. It's not supposed to knock your socks off. It's not supposed to just like drive you crazy. It's not supposed to be Pokemon. It's not supposed to change it. It's not supposed to be something it's not. It's not supposed to add from it. It's to make something better than what it was originally, which I think in some cases it does do. There are some things I think they miss and that they just kind of neglect. Leftovers, that's really big for me. But do I think this is a improvement from Diamond and Pearl? Yes. Do I think it does everything that it's supposed to do well? Very much so. So I'm here to say that this Pokemon game is a solid Pokemon game that I think you should pick up if you want to replay Diamond and Pearl. If you're looking for it to change the way you see Pokemon, or if you're looking for it to be something that it's not, then I don't recommend buying it. It's not a game that's gonna just drive you crazy and make you want to just fall in love with Pokemon again. It's not. It's for the hardcore Pokemon players that were missing the old formula and wanted a true return to what it once was. That is what this game is. Nothing more, nothing less. So for a hardcore Pokemon fan like myself, this was a welcome addition to the Switch. Which that's another big point. It is on their new console. It's not a DS remake. It's a remake on the console. And with Pokemon doing a bunch of remakes lately, this one is the better of the two. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, wasn't a big fan of. And Pokemon Snap, it was okay, but it wasn't what it was. And I feel like on this one, they did good. And I can wholeheartedly say without a doubt that this Pokemon game is worth the $60 price tag. It's not gonna knock your socks off. It's not gonna... It's not the Avenger movies. It's not, oh, boom. Oh, this is the greatest Avenger movie ever. No, it's not. It's... If I had to say it was anything, it's a nice upgrade to what it once was. And I know I'm repeating myself quite a bit. But I feel like the main point of this game is it works. It gets the job done and works really well at what it's supposed to do. So let's go ahead and plug this into a chart. And if I had to give this Pokemon game from a 1 to 10, I would give it an 8.5. An 8.5 mainly because it does what every Pokemon game is supposed to do. Give you a little bit of story, give you a task to fill in a Pokédex, and give you the tools to do so. Other than that, it's not a big change for Pokemon. It's not doesn't have any neat features other than the contests in the Grand Underground. And that's all. It's a nice overhaul of an old game. And with that being said, I don't expect to be anymore. So this Pokemon game is worth it, and it receives an 8.5 from me. And there you have it. The review to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. And tell me what you think about these games, because I'd love to hear your feedback. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and continue my journey on this road. Peace, keep it easy, and see you in the next video.